a YouTube channel that I would recommend, The Wicked Merman. Don't be worried though that the guy himself isn't actually wicked. The Wicked Merman is a YouTuber, and Merman, of course, named, although not named after our beloved Merman from Masters of the Universe, unfortunately, but named after Little Mermaid, which, I mean, might not be as cool as Merman, but that is a really good Disney movie. He's a huge fan of that, and yeah, he makes some really good videos. He's very talented, puts a lot of effort and passion into his videos, and is a very good, open-minded reviewer. Of course, the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid from Disney got a lot of mixed responses, to put it lightly. There's lots of controversies and stuff, and The Little Mermaid, the original animated movie, that's The Wicked Merman's, I believe, his favorite animated movie and one of his favorite, films of all time. And I'm gonna assume it's probably the inspiration for like his channel name and a lot of the stuff he does. So you think, since he's such a big fan of the original, he might be one that's a bit more critical, might have a bit hard time accepting the original. But no, he was a big fan. Made a really good, long, lengthy analysis of it. Had great things to say, and with so much negativity going on around that movie, it's just great. To see a Little Mermaid fan that just loved the movie. You don't have to throw out a bunch of controversy. Just love the movie, and that's great. I really like the movie too. I think it lives up to the original animated movie. I mean, at least in my opinion. I know. I mean, I can understand. Well, there were some complaints about the movie that weren't understandable, but I can, understand if you don't think, because, it takes so much from the original, you might consider, just kind of a rehash, but even if it is a rehash and does a lot of things it does before, it does it really well, and the songs in that are fantastically sung, and, yeah, the new Ariel's amazing singer, and, so yeah, he did a really good review of that. Reviewed all the different versions of Lola Bunny, and that's not really something I'd seen before. And he did a really good analysis. Like Lola Bunny, you could just say like, oh, this version of Lola Bunny's cute or this version's funny, but he made a really good look at all the different versions. Like you see Batman in the background, you'll see a lot of different people rank different versions of Batman, rightfully so, because he's one of the greatest fictional characters of all time. But like Lola Bunny, that's not really something you'd see people rank different versions of. So I thought that was a really interesting idea, and I particularly like that video. And yeah, I think he's just someone that has a lot of passion about the things he loves, and does a great job of explaining them. And like I said, he has a lot of unique opinions, and that's something we definitely support on this channel, having unique, really interesting opinions, not just going with, the popular opinion, like, everybody loves this certain movie, so I have to love it, or everybody hates this movie, so I have to hate it. He has some unique takes, and I think that's great, and a very smart reviewer, and, kind of inspired me a bit, and I think he's very talented, and is definitely worth checking out. If you're a fan of The Little Mermaid, his channel is definitely worth checking out. Must see if you love The Little Mermaid. If that's one of your favorite Disney movies, it's definitely worth checking out. And like I said, he did a really good Lola Bunny video, so if you're a fan of that particular character, it's worth checking out. And yeah, he does a lot of different kinds of videos. I think, yeah, like just kind of a wide variety, talking about different celebrities, or, like, I think like some celebrities were kind of accused like, oh, they can't act, they can't sing, and he, I think, did these videos to prove they can act and sing. That's certainly admirable of him. Like I said, not just going with the popular opinion, showing that, these people that receive backlash, they actually can act, they can sing. So I think that's really cool. Not just going with the popular thing, like, oh, people are hating on this certain celebrity, so let me hate on them too, and, get some likes. And, he defending someone and express his own opinion, and I think that's wonderful. I think it really is. It's easy to just, when everybody's hating on something, join the hate, but, come on, sometimes people, instead of mocking someone, join in, maybe defend the person, say, hey, they do have some talent, and, I think that's great. So I think it's a very good YouTube channel, and I think it's worth checking out, and yeah, I think he has a good, decent amount of subscribers. Maybe could use some more. So if you're interested in the content and you like the content, I would recommend subscribing. It's a good channel. I recommend it.